There's breaking news out of Toronto this morning about 3,000 contract faculty, graduate teaching and research assistants at York University who are on strike this morning. Their union and the university were not able to reach a contract deal over the weekend. Megan Fitzpatrick on campus for us this morning and live to tell us more about what we are seeing there, what the scene is. Quiet, obviously, a little bit for now, but talking to people I know about the issues at play here. What's happening this morning, Megan?
Yeah, well, the union representing these workers, Heather, saying they had no choice but to proceed with this strike after no deal was reached by midnight last night. They say that York University, the employer, did not put a new offer on the table over the weekend. The union saying they were willing to bargain over the weekend, and it doesn't appear as though that happened. So they are moving ahead with this strike. The union, which is a division of CUPE 3903, saying they are fighting for decent wages, job security, and workplace protections. In a statement they had put out ahead of the strike, Heather, they'd said that these staff people are struggling to make ends meet, that the cost of living keeps rising, but their wages are not keeping up with the cost of living. They said that the offer that York had made was far below the rising cost of living. Who can afford to work at York anymore, they have said. Now, people might remember a strike just a few years ago here at York University as well. Back in 2018, these same teaching assistants and contract instructors went on strike, and back then the Ford government did legislate them back to work. The union saying that the university needs to get serious about bargaining in a way that addresses the issues of affordability and equity. We have been hearing from the Students' Federation. Heather, CBC Toronto talked to its president yesterday about how students were feeling about this impending possible strike. Here's some of what their president said.
I think all in all, a lot of students that we're talking to are in support of the strike because folks are understanding that these TAs and everybody that make up the union, they deserve wages that are fair. They deserve to be able to survive in the city that they work in.
Now, he's saying, obviously, they hope this is not a long strike, Heather, and that there are policies in place to ensure students can keep getting their education, finishing their semesters on time. We are trying to get a better sense of exactly how this strike will play out here today on campus, how many classes might be canceled, how many students will be impacted by this strike.
And what about from the university itself, from York, Megan? What's been the early response from the administration and the school?
Yeah, they say that they had hoped to achieve a negotiated collective agreement with the union over the weekend. They say that they did offer 2 contracts back on February 7th and on February 21st, which they say addressed crucial issues, including an increase in rates of pay. Here's a bit more of what they said in a statement to us this morning, Heather. They say the university is ensuring that students' learning needs remain the top priority. Contingency plans for all other aspects of university operations are in place and will be activated as required, and we will continue to work toward a swift, equitable, and sustainable agreement with CUPE 3903. Now, we will be hearing more from the union and other supporters of the workers who have gone on strike. They are planning a rally right here behind me later this morning.
Megan, thank you very much. Megan Fitzpatrick.